over the years, a partnership that has always been mutually beneficial. Mutually beneficial in the sense that whenever we need the service of the Gambia Police Force, they respond quickly. And for us, we always remember them in our corporate social donations. So for that, we are immensely grateful to the Police High Command for always responding to our needs, and for making this event a success. So we are sending our sincere appreciation to the Police High Command through the Gambia Police Band here and the Gambia Mobile Traffic Unit present here. To my and for your commitment to the cause of the bank, marching the drive under this hot sun with a deep sense of pride to celebrate this significant milestone. You have made a statement today. Significant milestone we have achieved together and the beginning of a new era. An era defined by a new set of values. Those values are: 1, commitment to our communities, integrity and honesty, respect to our colleagues and customers, customer service delivery, diversity and excellence. These are the new set of values that will shape the future of the bank going forward. I would not want to go into the substantive issues that will be for the Managing Director of Trust Bank to delve into. So at this point, I would like to invite the Managing Director of Trust Bank, Mrs. Jilan Senghor, to make some remarks. Thank you. MD? I'll hold it.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, before I start, I want to say congratulations to all of us, anniversary. Give a big, big round of applause to all of us. I want to thank the police band for starting off the celebrations in this manner. Those of us who joined us for the work, I don't know if you enjoyed it as much as I did. It was fun. It certainly beat sitting behind my desk. But the most amazing thing was seeing people coming out in the public, enjoying celebrations. That was really, really emotional. Thank you very much. Now, today is the start of our anniversary celebration. And I am sure you, like me, are very excited to be associated with this event. Now, the reason I put it like that is because we are only part of the journey that began 25 years ago. 25 years ago, other people had the vision to create this bank and bring it to where it is today. 25 years ago, some people sat down and thought about the mission of this bank, and they have lived through to that mission. They have lived through to that mission because the mission says we want to be the leading bank. Today, we can boast of being a leading bank in most key matrices. If we are not the leading, we are one of the leading. Clap for yourself. The mission says we want to be a profitable banking institution. Since 25 years ago when we started operations, we have never, ever declared a loss. We have always been profitable. The mission says we want to deliver innovative banking products and services to our customers. Today, we can boast of having the largest customer base in this market, 200,000 and counting. The mission says we want to return excellent returns to our shareholders. We have not missed one year since we started paying dividends to our shareholders in the year 1999. 1999 to date, we have paid $1.6 billion in returns to our shareholders. Our shareholders bought our at $1.52. Today, we have returned dividends of over $20 per share to our shareholders. Our mission says we want to lead with a dynamic team. Today, we have 400 plus team and counting, and all of them are as loyal and dedicated and trained and experienced as any other bank in this country can boast of. Congratulations to all of you. But like I said, all of this was done by other people. Some of them have retired, and we hope that they are peacefully enjoying their retirement. And I hope today that they are watching this and looking at us with pride that they created this foundation. Others are this hope and pray that Allah will grant them Jannatul Firdaus, and we will continue to pray for them and remember them always. Now, the mantle of leadership is with us. We have to renew our commitment, continue to live by the principles of our mission. Our mission remains relevant to this day. We are going through a period of rebranding. Tomorrow at the gala event, we plan to our new identity, but we are not changing our mission because our mission has stayed true to us since it started 25 years ago. But we must renew our commitment to customers with diligence. We will continue to work hard. We will continue to return excellent results to our shareholders. We must live by our mission, that we will stay true to ourselves. We will make sure that the products and the services that our customer needs are here. We will be bound by our pillar of excellence and commitment in everything. Today, I want us to renew our commitment that from this day forward, we will work on executing our new strategy, work on invigorating our brand. We is going to damage our brand, we will eschew it. We must promise that anything that we can do to put Trust Bank's name in a positive light all over the world, we will do it. We will be associated with only good and not bad. We will not be associated with bad customers. We will not be associated with people who will spoil our country, who will spoil our environment, because we eschew anything that is bad for our Trust Bank brand. We have recently decided that with our mission, we have recently decided that even though we are staying with our mission, we needed to add core values to the way we work. ST here came up with the idea, and he came up with core values that are true to who we are. Core values, integrity and honesty. Core values of excellence. Core values of diversity. You see that at Trust Bank, there is no bias. I am a female, as you can see. I am leading this institution. Our female opposition to occupy positions of power in this institution. We don't care about any differences. Whether you're disabled, you're of a different gender, it does not matter. So long as you have value to add to Trust Bank, we will find value in you being a member of our team. So diversity is values. Excellence, like I said, is one of our core values. And we will also add on as time goes on, because there are many, many things that we are known for that needs to be recognized. We are known for our support to our. That is a very, very important pillar. It is a very, very important core value. Just the other day, I'm sure you was in fraud. A lot of Gambians have been misplaced, and who Bank did? Bank did without invitation. We saw a need and we stepped in, and that is what we're known for. We Gambians recognize that when we say we are proudly Gambian, it is not just a gimmick. It is because we are Gambian. We're all Gambian, and we live in societies and neighborhoods and communities that require us to stand up when the need arises, and we will continue to do that. Today, for too much talking. I have a prepared statement at tomorrow's gala. But today, I just want you to understand that we are very proud of the Trust Bank team. We are very proud of everyone leading a very fantastic institution. We have a lot to offer Gambia. We were all called first when it comes to nation building because we are going to be very, very
Yeah. I'm the banjo. Yeah. You go? Yeah. You go 11. Even.
If you are thinking of a bank that takes care of customers' needs by providing quality services with flexibility, reliability, and innovation, think Trust Bank Limited. With Trust Bank Limited mobile banking, you enjoy services such as balance inquiry, mini statement, funds transfer between accounts, exchange rates, mobile airtime top-up, stop ATM card, checkbook request, and PIN change. Our real-time gross settlement allows the customer to instruct the bank to transfer funds from their account to another account at another bank. Our expertise and experience in international banking is both legendary and the envy of the market. Retail banking, one bank, different amazing packages. Whether you are interested in savings account, current account, time or fixed deposit account, lending or overdraft, our team of dedicated staff is always ready and willing to help you out with your transactions as you wish. Corporate banking. Trust Bank Limited offer the most convenient services for deposit accounts, credit facilities, trade finance, bond and guarantee, and foreign currency account. With e-banking, you can make electronic bill payments and online banking and enjoy 24-hour access to your cash with our ATM. With the largest network of branches and agents,
Omar, today your bank that you're working for is 25 years old.
Yes.
What do you have to say?
A lot is, I think my leader and managing director has said the purpose of this celebration, and then, we wouldn't buttress much about it, but as William Worth, the former American president, said, feeling gratitude and not expressing it, it's like wrapping a present and not giving it. So what we feel is gratitude for 25 years of Trust Bank. It's cumulative 50 years of Gambian banking. Trust Bank started with Gambia Commercial and Development Bank in 1972, which was basically the excesses of the exports of granite and other reserves that we have done were used to establish the bank historically. Then all the way to 1992 when it was taken over by Meridian Bank. And then 5 years later, the group was withdrawing. So Gambians, led by the central bank then, and so that they stepped in to really grow it to this level. So if we survive 25 years from the initial setup of this bank, I think it's called for celebration. We may still be around but when it is 50 years, like the MD said, but we want to make sure we renew every commitment to every shareholder that we have right now, every stakeholder in general, whether it's government, it's the public, our customers, is the press, most importantly, because what we do now in the digital platforms are very important in communicating with our customers. So we are glad, we are happy.
And you mentioned them, the customers, they are very, very, very important. What are you going to tell them?
Well, this is the beginning of the celebration. Tomorrow we host a gala dinner, not for all our customers. We have about 200,000 accounts, so it's difficult to host everyone. But we have some good prime customers who we think will represent the entire customer base. So what we want to tell them is their bank is here to support them. We are the biggest lender in the industry. We have the biggest loan book. We have participated in financial intermediation more than any bank has done in this country. And I think the MD has also run some figures just to see how we have benefited the entire stakeholders. But most importantly, our customers. We've come up with innovative products and services, the ATMs to reduce the crowding in our halls, the mobile app to become very digital, the online banking, and also the SMS alerts, for instance, that will inform them every transaction that is taking place on their account for fraud protection, just to keep abreast and save them all the time that they need to walk to the bank just to check a balance or make a phone call to check a balance.
As the Deputy Managing Director, what do you think is the biggest achievement that the bank has for the past 25 years, the biggest?
The biggest achievement is, it's a lot, I can enumerate them, but most importantly, the way we have sustained the profitability trends, the contributions we have done to society in the form of corporate social responsibilities. the partnership that we have built with the customers to move them from a starting status to some of them are increasing altitude now. We had partnered with Gambians to really get them bigger and better in their businesses. And then it's a big achievement that we can always pride ourselves with. Most importantly, the employment, the understanding, the Gambianism, the thought processes. This is like a Gambian bank run by young Gambians, and then really we're making headways, and we thank God for that.
Finally, okay.
I understand that this is one of the largest bank, the biggest bank in the country.
Yeah.
And then you grab the larger number of the customers in this country.
Yeah.
How do you achieve that in this country?
Well, I think this question I said we cannot answer without talking about gratitude. We owe it to the entire Gambian populace. We owe it to the customer base. They've been loyal to us. They've been quite understanding, and they've appreciated what we are doing. And we think we've also been serving them really well. So the magic, I could say, it's the customer service, the empathy, the understanding we have, the knowledge of the local economy and how we can structure their finances to make them bigger and better. I think most importantly that help us retain them. And as Gambians, when you tell us when you say certain things, it's more entrenched in us as Gambian. We understand it. We are more understanding towards that than other people who are not necessarily Gambian culture. As a bank, we want to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange. We want to be the leading bank in the world. The sky is the limit. We are not limiting ourselves to anything. Absolutely. We believe as Gambians, once we conquer this market, we can get into the sub-region, into the continent, and into the world. Nothing is stopping us. And we are committed to that. We have the formula, we have the leadership, we have the commitment to really move it to the next level every time.
The industry is growing. Every day, Gambians are registering business.
Yeah. The message we have for the general public is let them continue to keep proper books, proper records. The records of their business is a footprint on the size of the business they do. Let them go to a bank. Now borrowing, I think Warren Buffett is one of the biggest investors in the world. He said at some point that you make money by using people's money. You don't make money by just using your money. And I think as you grow as an institution, as a business, if you formalize your structures and have a footprint of the transaction sizes you have, you can convince any bank to go with you and grow with you to any levels. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah.
So, where is he? Actually, we wanted. Yes, he's Omar. So you can come. We are going to have one of the staff also. Thank you very much for your time. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for your time. We appreciate. You understand here. Yes. All right. But yo, ñu dem si local language. Yo no tuda.
Man Abdurrahman la tuda. Abdurrahman Lamin la santa.
Lamin. Okay. All right. Abdurrahman, no feel. How do you feel today? No feel today. And celebrate 25 years. That's it. As a staff, as a young staff working for Trust Bank.
Yeah. Put man yaguma si bank, but I guess this occasion is a big one because 25 years nyakudun daw. Understand? So Ngawaraneka proudly a Gambian bank. We are the only Gambian bank in this country. Understand? Fully owned and controlled and everything. So it's a jubilee that is quite well worth celebrating. Understand? Because to be in operation for 25 years, that means you've done actually something. And the bank, I can say, we are well woven into the economic fabric of this country. So yeah, it's a big occasion, and I'm happy, and I guess we all are. Everyone is happy. Yeah. So.
Yagulo si bank bi why dafa melni Gambia xam nañ ne is one of the best banks in this country right now. Yow since nga start ba légui lan mo la gëna neex si bank bi?
Comme luma gëna neex si bank bi mo nekk the fact that ne comme it's Gambian. Understand? It might be hard to explain, but then the fact that it's Gambian, low most they gonna fight. Because I guess, let's say my father was banking with Trust Bank, my mother was banking with Trust Bank. I've been hearing Trust Bank, I've been seeing Trust Bank for a while, and the services and products that we offer to the public are quite well, good, and other things are coming up too, things that you might not know of, but then we are working on them too. So yeah, everything is okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time. So thank you very much. Yes. So, all right, no problem. Thank you very much. Hi. Okay. All right. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You okay? Can you face the camera? Yes. Thank you. So you are the head of
I'm the head of e-banking.
the e-banking system. Yes. One of the best. What's your name?
Mrs. Mato Mawageye Dixon.
You've got 25 years. What is your expression today?
I feel I'm part of the 25 years because actually this year I'm 20 years in the banking sector. I rise through the rank. I started as a teller and today I head a unit. So I just feel we are part of those who, from the commercial bank to the Meridian, and I've seen 3 MDs. I've worked with 3 MDs.
So I'm looking at your area. That is the unit that you are heading right now. That is the e-banking. Seems a lot of people are using this now. How are you able to achieve that?
I think you've listened to the MD's interview, and she said when we started, we started zero digitalization, and today we've met the requirement of international standard. We have the mobile app, we have the online banking. Banking is convenient today. In a nutshell, banking is convenient today. You sit in the comfort of your home and access your account. You do funds transfer. And the good thing about our mobile app is, I'll use this opportunity. We have a lot of mobile apps in the country, but our mobile app stands out in the sense we have a feature that no other mobile app have, which is the salary advance. The salary advance is eligible to salary earners in our midst. You will have access to 40% of your salary every month through our app. You just go through the app, request for an overdraft. It's like when customers used to come in and get an overdraft, it's now automated. So we have an edge over all the other banks when it comes to our salary advance. So you just sit in the comfort of your home. You don't need to go and say, I need to borrow money from here and there. You just know your salary advance over 40, you are entitled to 40%, and it's yours for the next month.
And that is very nice. Finally, I can see the excitement on your face. So
to me, it's my unit.
Finally,
so I feel very honored.
Finally, what are you going to say?
Today, we are celebrating 25 years. We hope to celebrate again the next Golden Jubilee, which is another 50, whether we're going to be around or whether we're going to retire. But what we've worked for the last 20, 25 years, we hope to see an add-on today for the next 25 years. Mrs. Matoma.
All right. Yes, so we take Alex. Tell us your full name and what is your position in the bank?
My name is Alex Alassane Gomez, and I'm the marketing manager of Trust Bank.
You are the best marketing manager. Let me give it to you. So, what are you going to say? Your bank has 25 years today.
I think an anniversary is a reminder to how old you are. And exactly this anniversary tells you how old Trust Bank is. And today, Trust Bank is 25 years old since inception. Now, when you are celebrating your anniversary, I think you should do it with pride because God has given you the strength, the might, the power, and the health to witness any birthday celebration of anyone. And so today we are so happy that God has given us the strength, the health, the might, and the stamina to witness the 25 years of Trust Bank. Now, since Trust Bank's inception, everything has been flourishing well, going on well. We have been doing it as expected, and we have been getting compliments and comments from Trust Bank customers that we are a bank that is serving their needs to the maximum. And I think to celebrate this day today, it has to be celebrated with pride because the fact that we are doing it well for our customers is a laudable achievement, and so we are happy and proud to celebrate this day today.
You are the marketing manager, and Trust Bank has one of the, you have a lot of customers, mashallah. How are you able to do this? How do you able to bring all these customers to the bank?
Now you see, since inception, we have not actually been preoccupied with marketing customers to come to join the bank. What we are preoccupied is trying to help customers' needs, solve their problems, be at their side to always support them when the need arises. And so when you do that to anybody, you don't need to tell the person who does not partner with you that come, because he will make up his mind and say, let me join him, because what he is offering is something that is in line with what my motive or my aspirations are. And that's the reason why when you look at Trust Bank today, we have the highest number of customer base, because we are a bank that looks and takes care of our customers, try to give back to customers what they need. And so you do that, then you win the minds and hearts of everybody. And that's the reason why our customer base has grown to this magnitude. You see, I'll tell you one history that you might not know. We have 18 branches across the country. Now, when times were hard in the provinces, there was no sense to make business in the provinces. In the areas like Farafenye, it was not making any business sense to open a branch there. We do because we care and love the people that live around that area. And so it takes us sometimes 2 days or 3 days to go on trek, because the roads were bad, there were no electricity, there was not even any good accessibility to access the place. But we had to manage to open a branch because people were living there. Now, tell me, if you do such a service to people in that area, do you have to even tell them, come and open an account with me? No, because at least you have taken banking to their doorstep. And this is what we have done to all the provincial area. We are the only bank operating in Soma. And today, the Soma people are proud of Trust Bank because we are the ones present there to solve their problems and their needs. The reason why other banks are not there is because perhaps it doesn't make any business sense. Now, for us, we care about anywhere you are and wherever you live. And that's the reason why we follow our Gambians to wherever they are, and non-Gambians who have resided in this country to any area they reside, so that we take close to their doorstep. And that's the reason for all our this expansion. So don't worry about some politics, as they may tell you this is what they have done to get customers. No, we are not involved in politics. We are involved in actually caring and taking care of our customers. With our CSR support, CSR means corporate social responsibility. What we do annually, all the other banks put together does not even do half of what we do. We are not stupid in terms of doing that, but we are manifesting our love and care and the establishment and the emphasis that we place on our Gambianness. Now, you cannot claim to be a Gambian and your fellow Gambians are suffering, and then you sit down and not come to their aid. And that's the reason why this year we have seen the amount of flood we have in the country, and our management have decided that they cannot also fold their hands and not partner with anybody who is going to support, and decided to do a $1 million support for the flood victims. So all this sum up together tells you the reason why our customer base is increasing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Alex.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, that's it. Of course, yeah. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. That's it. This was the Trust Bank 25 years, of course, Jamboree and a celebration. So we are going to say thank you very much for watching. As he said, of course, Trust Bank is Gambian. All of us know that, and that's why Gambians has entrusted their money and everything to Trust Bank. They have been existing in this country for 25 good years, and they have employed more than 400 staff in the country. So that alone is a huge achievement. So we thank you very much for following. I am Buba Gajigo and the technical team, Charles Elvis Gum. Of course, I have Mustafa Jinio, Siri Drame, and also I have Fat Silla and Omar Bojan. I am Buba Gajigo. Bye-bye from me.
If you are thinking of a bank that takes care of customers' needs by providing quality services with flexibility, reliability, and innovation, think Trust Bank Limited. With Trust Bank Limited mobile banking, you enjoy services such as balance inquiry, mini statement, funds transfer between accounts, exchange rates, mobile airtime top-up, stop ATM card, checkbook request, and PIN change. Our real-time gross settlement allows the customer to instruct the bank to transfer funds from their account to another account at another bank. Our expertise and experience in international banking is both legendary and the envy of the market. Retail banking, one bank, different amazing packages. Whether you are interested in savings account, current account, time or fixed deposit account, lending or overdraft, our team of dedicated staff is always ready and willing to help you out with your transactions as you wish. Corporate banking. Trust Bank Limited offer the most convenient services for deposit accounts, credit facilities, trade finance, bond and guarantee, and foreign currency account. With e-banking, you can make electronic bill payments and online banking and enjoy 24-hour access to your cash with our ATM. With the largest network of branches and agents, we give you the convenience to receive funds as you please. Trust Bank Limited, proudly Gambian.